everybody, and welcome back to All Things Sam. I'm super excited for this week's video. I'm going to talk a little bit about my favorite tops or flops for a college dorm room, things that I am super happy that I purchased, and things that I could have left out of my shopping cart. I'm going to also touch a little bit on one of my new favorite products, GumBoo Bear Hair Vitamins, right here. I will be posting the link where you can buy these down in the description below, and I've been taking these for over a week now, and I can already see that there's some new growth in my hair, as well as the healthy stability of my hair is better. And I really love these vitamins because they have no artificial flavors, colors, they're cruelty-free, gluten-free, vegan, and soy-free. So if you're like me and you like all natural stuff going into your body, I highly recommend these vitamins. Again, I will post the link down in my description below if you'd like to purchase some. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video if you find it entertaining, and let's get right into it. Alrighty, so just a discretion for this video. This video is based off of my own opinion with different products that I like and have disliked. Some of it isn't even exactly products, but more things that I wish I did differently and that I know about now going into my sophomore year. But hopefully all of these things can help you guys be more successful when starting college or continuing with your own college experience. So let's get into the flops. So one of the things I want to talk about is I ordered textbooks this semester. I rented my textbooks from Chegg. And I wish I had not done that because I did 3. I paid for them with my own money for 3 of my courses, and I have not opened those textbooks one time. And the reason being is that most of my textbooks are either online or there's enough content in my PowerPoints for my courses where I don't have to worry about cracking open the textbook, nor do my professors really mind. So one tip I would give you about this flop is wait until you get into your course. You may have a required textbook on your syllabus, but wait to buy it. I could have saved over $150 doing that. That's what I'm doing next semester, is gonna wait and see what's kind of going on with that, and then basically just go from there. This next flop is something that I regret so much, and it is to get a sturdy laundry basket next time around. So this is the current one I have. It's from Target. It holds a substantial amount of laundry, and when I bought it, it was pretty sturdy, but over time it kind of did this a little bit. And so for next semester, I will be purchasing a more heavy-duty laundry basket that holds a lot more and is not as floppy, because sometimes when I'm carrying my laundry to the laundry room, it kind of falls out, and I just want to make sure that I have an overall better hamper so that when I throw my stuff into it, it doesn't kind of pile up and just like compress on my floor. So that is definitely a flop for me, and a tip that I hope helps. Okay, so this next flop is a huge one for me. It's actually a funny story because when I was going into college my freshman year, I watched a bunch of YouTube videos about what to or not to bring. And one thing someone said is don't bring a lot of reusable cups. Because you're not going to probably use them and you probably don't have the space for them. And I did not do that. I brought one mug. It's my Hello Gorgeous mug and it's pink. And then I brought 2 reusable cups that are gray that I use to pour water in, or if I make an emergency, or if I'm like drinking some lemonade, I'll put that in there. And I am leaving this semester with, I kid you not, 5 tumbler cups, about 5 or 6 extra plastic cups, and like 6 mugs, because you get so many in college. So I think my flop is don't buy so many reusable cups that you don't know where to put them all, and then you're having to throw them away and defeat the purpose of a reusable cup. The purpose of a reusable cup is to limit your use on plastic, to help the environment, to be able to have something to wash and not have to keep buying plastic or whatever kind of cup that you would buy at the store just for your convenience. But when you overload yourself on mugs, cups, tumblers, hydro flasks, all under the sun, you get so many that you're like, I don't know what to do with all of these. And you probably live with roommates in college, and it's overwhelming to have a plethora of cups at once. So limit your Marshall and Target trips to the mug section. That's a super big flop for me. I will be headed home with a lot of reusable cups, but next year I'm gonna be better about that. My last flop for this video is do not buy or get a lot of accent pillows if you do not make your bed every day. So if you're like me, you'll make your you'll make your bed on occasion. I'll make it if it's a weekend, or if I have time on a Friday, or maybe I have someone coming over like a friend or my parents or something like that. But I don't make my bed other than that, because I'm the kind of person that I'm gonna get out of that bed and run around all day and get right back in it the same way it was when I left it. And some may agree to disagree with me on that, but I use one pillow religiously every night, and the rest of my pillows literally sit in a corner over there. And so I personally love my accent pillows. I got mine for super cheap, and I kind of just use some from home that I got and all that, but I do recommend, you know, having less accent pillows if you're not going to make your bed every day. Again, mine are sitting on the floor in a pile over there next to my hamper where it usually goes, so definitely be wary about what you're bringing to college to put on your bed that might not actually be put on your bed every day and then might take up space as a result. Alright, now that we're done with the flops, let's get to the top things that I'm happy I either did, brought, or learned in college during this year. So one of the things that I am glad I did is I brought a lot of hoodies, sweatshirts, pullovers, sweatpants, that kind of stuff to college. If anything, bring those, because I promise to you, you're gonna look cute maybe for the first 2 to 3 weeks, maybe you're gonna get ready on weekends to go places with your friends, but when you roll out of bed for that 7:45 a.m. class, or you're running around like a crazy person because you have a schedule from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. that day, you're gonna wanna have something comfy to wear. Also in California, it was an unusually cold winter, and I had everything to suffice me for that winter, which I'm very thankful for. So I think being comfy in college is a huge yes, and definitely bring those comfy clothes that make you look and feel the comfiest you can be, because comfort really does matter in college. One of my best study habits that I invested in, that I'm so happy I got to do, I was doing this in high school, but I carried it with me through college, is flashcarding. So I am a physical learner. I like to physically write something out. I've tried using flashcard apps on my phone, and they haven't really worked because I don't learn very well digitally, but flashcards for me are a super cheap and easy way for me to learn concepts. While you're writing them out and making them, your mind is already making those connections to the lecture in class, or to a solution for math, or maybe even a formula, and then you have them in your pocket. I just got some flashcards and rubber bands, and I keep them in my backpack, so sometimes if I have a free moment, I'll go through my flashcards, and that's really helped me improve my grades, my test scores. It's helped me with presentations, so super great tip for studying and keeping up in college is flashcards. So one thing I did learn that was a flop, is now a top, is asking for gas money. So last semester I would rarely ask people for gas money because I'd get scared. Also, gas prices were not as expensive as they are now. They are now in the $4 to $5 range in California. But I would ask for gas money maybe 3-4 times, I think max, last semester. And this semester I'm being a little more stingy. But if you have a car, don't be afraid to ask for gas money, because not only are you wasting your gas, but you are giving your time to give someone a ride somewhere if they are asking you to take them somewhere. And like if it's a supermarket down the street, don't really worry about it, but if it's a whiles away, maybe 10 to 20 minutes, I would definitely ask for gas money. And I'm really glad that this went from a flop to a top for me, because now I'm not so hesitant, because I'm able to be like, you know what, yes, like I do need that money as a broke college student who works independently right now in college. So that is a top. Another thing I'm really happy I did and that I brought to college was I brought a lot of towels with me. So I actually brought 2 white towels and 2 pink towels. My theme is marble, gold, white, and pink. And I'm super happy I brought a lot of towels. I actually have the storage to store them. I think if you have storage to store extra towels, as well as a nice shower caddy with a lot of pockets, I think that's a great idea, because I had friends who would bring 1 towel to college and they said it worked for them, and I have friends that have brought like 10 towels to college. I met myself in the middle and brought 4, and the reason why is you're not going to want to do a lot of laundry every week. You're going to have a few dirty things in your hamper, whatever, but it's nice to have extra towels, especially for those early mornings when you have to shower and you're like, oh, this towel is still wet from last night or whatever, and you have kind of backup towels. So bringing extra towels, having a great shower caddy with extra pockets. I will actually post the link to the shower caddy if I can find it that I got from Target. I absolutely loved my shower caddy. I still use it. It holds so many things. So yes, those two definitely tops. Another huge thing that's really important to get for a college dorm is a mini fan. Mini fans, especially in somewhere that gets fairly hot during the fall and summer months like Southern California, are literally sent from the angels above. They are one of the best things you can get. I actually keep my mini fan on at all times of the day. And I love my mini fan because it gives my room a little bit of like a hum, so it's not always like silent, and I live with a roommate, and so having my fan only point towards me helps her because it's not always cold on her side necessarily, but if I'm like hot during the night, because I do get hot a lot, I can literally just move that fan towards me and I can cool off and it's not really bothering anyone. So mini fans, get them, they're amazing. I would highly recommend one. I think I got mine for $12 or $15 at Target. So one of my favorite things that I purchased for my dorm, it's these bad boys, and these bad boys are sent from God himself. They are velvet hangers. Shout out to my friend Emily Akers for telling me to purchase them. And I have always used like our traditional plastic hanger, one of the little thick, almost like cylinder shaped or like rounder hangers that are kind of chunky. That's what I use at home. But my friend Emily told me to get velvet hangers because they are thin and nothing slips off of them, and they go in really well into your closet, and if you're like me, you're gonna like everything to kind of match. And I'm super happy that I got these because I'm able to fit a ton of clothes in my closet, which is a pretty small closet. It's fairly small. I just share it with my roommate. So velvet hangers, they come in like pink, black, brown, tan. They come in this color tan and like a darker tan. You can get them in white. You can get them in different colors. I got mine from Walmart.com. I will also put the link down below to the hangers I bought for my dorm because I am such a big fan of the hangers I chose. So yes, velvet hangers, they're amazing. Definitely use them. A top from me. Alright, and the last top that I want to talk about in this video is right behind me. It's my marble wallpaper. And this was a top for me because I know a lot of students that are going into college like to decorate their room or their side of the room to make it their own. And my advice to you is find the cheapest way to make your room your own. Make it somewhere you're proud to be. Make it somewhere that makes you happy. My room makes me super happy. It's super girly just like I am. For all the wallpaper that you see on this wall, and there's a little bit more down there as well, I think I spent about $12 to $15 on the rolls. I didn't even use every roll, and I got them from Walmart. And then the lights you see were about $8, also from Walmart.com. And then the twine and clips were each about $2 for a thing of twine and for the clips. So I spent a little, if not under $25 around that for my entire wall decor. And let me tell you a little bit why I love my wallpaper. It's durable. It's not going to fall off like a tapestry will, or you're not going to have to worry about attaching it because it's already sticky. Super easy to take down and transport. I'm able to have a cheaper way to express myself. And it's also just very durable. Like if anything was to happen to it, it's literally attached to my wall. And then I did not include the price of the Polaroids that are behind me. I collected those over the time of my senior year up until I'm still taking pictures on my Polaroid to add to my collection. I interchange them all the time. But I think having this kind of decoration in your room is super easy and super affordable. And I will make sure to include the video of my room tour so you guys can kind of get an idea of what that looks like in its entirety. So I'll include the link down below to my room tour video as well with that. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you liked it. I hope it was informative for those that may be entering college, or if you're transferring from a community college to an actual university, will you be living in university housing or maybe with a roommate in an apartment. I hope I helped you kind of figure out some yeses and nos of things to do. Again, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I will talk to you guys next week.